Hello friends and welcome to my December weekly spreads for 2020. This year is ending so fast and thank God because I am so happy that this year is ending. This video will be very short. I think it has around 10 minutes because these setups are very easy and simple for you to make. The first weekly spread that you are watching is basically cutting 8 pieces of paper. I chose to do 4 craft paper and 4 black cardboard, just to give that contrast feeling and to match the theme that I did for this month that was inspired by Enola Holmes. And if you want to see the December Plan With Me video, the link will be on the description down below and also a card will appear on the screen. This theme was honestly one of my favorites because I really like the vintage look, the old vibe that it gives to me. Even though it's just time related, I think that it's just perfect. I don't know, it matches my vibe. And I think that this first weekly spread was so beautiful. This first weekly spread was also inspired by some features that I saw from other people. Not entirely inspired, I actually did it on the time. I didn't plan this layout, but I saw some people doing these craft paper collages and I just thought, wow, that's really beautiful, I want to make that. And here it is. I did this craft paper thing where I can do each box for each day of the week and just write it and have fun with it. It's something different. I don't know that if this will work for me or not, but I hope it does, because I want to repeat these colleges again on 2021. Speaking about 2021, I already posted my setup of my new bullet journal for that year on my channel, and I will link the video on my description down below, and the card will appear somewhere on the screen too. The first weekly spread turned out so pretty and so simple, and the next weekly spread will be a little bit more specific and a little more hard in compared to that, because I'm doing Dutch doors again. If you have been following me for the last 2 months, you might know that I am deeply in love with Dutch doors. So for this Dutch door, I decided to go with an oval layout, and I decided to paint the edges with gold watercolor to give it a vintage vibe and to look like it's the layout of a clock. When you open both Dutch doors, because I did too, there are 4 spaces to write the weekly spreads. But since I did the first weekly spread on the other page, I used 3 of these parts for the rest of the weeklies and the last one for my notes section. I think that this layout is very pretty, very simple, but it's too thick when you close the notebook, so if you are going to recreate or inspire by that, make sure to use a thinner paper so it can close correctly. Or if you don't mind, just do the same, because this was the last page that I was going to do on my last term bullet journal, so I wasn't too worried about that, because once I finish this month I will go to another bullet journal, and this will be archived somewhere on my bookshelf. Since I think that this layout is a little too much, I decided to go for a simple layout for the weeklies itself. So I stamped the initials of each day of the week on each part that I want to use as a weekly, and I repeat it 3 times. For the note section, I just wrote with the stamps that I'm using that are from Flying Tiger. I wrote notes and it was pretty much it. Since I had more space, because I did Dutch doors, I decided to go with a quote page that says, "We are the ones who decide what to do with the time we're given." This quote came from me because I said this quote sometimes to people that I love, that we have to manage our time to know what we want, if it's worth it or not, and we are the ones who decide what to do with the time. On the right side of this Dutch door, I decided to go with a gift idea. Since we are getting close to Christmas, I decided to go with a spread to know the gifts that I will buy to my family and close ones. So this was just a perfect page that I decided to make. Let me know if you are excited for Christmas as much as I do in the comments down below. So now I'm showing you my brand new collection for the chilled winter that I am selling on my Etsy shop. This is basically washi tapes that I designed to sell for you. They are so cute and so easy to cut, and I will link this washi tape on my description down below. So if you are interested to buy it, there's the link. If you don't know my shop, I sell some stickers on my Etsy shop, and you can find it at Dano's Bujo shop. Today's Dano's Bujo Friends shoutout goes to Hannah Doodles. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you want to be featured on one of my videos, check out my Instagram highlights to know the rules. Here's the final flip through of these weekly spreads. I really hope you like this idea that I did for these weekly spreads, and I hope that you enjoy it. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please turn on the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. And I think that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye friends.